you want to do a podcast? We make a darn good team. It always goes without a hitch. Let's head to Twitch and go start up the stream. Do you want to do a podcast? It's the Nerd Glasses Podcast. Let's start now. Hi everyone and welcome to the Nerd Glasses Podcast.
Come? Alright, I'll do my own bit for myself.
Oh wait, no silence.
We're doing it.
Get off the road.
Hey Dave.
Hey, Boater.
A truck loaded with thesauruses got in a collision and tipped over, spilling its load all over the Northway. Witnesses were stunned, startled, aghast, stupefied, confused, shocked, rattled, paralyzed, dazed, bewildered, surprised, dumbfounded, flabbergasted, confounded, numbed, and astonished.
I was worried they weren't confounded. I'm really glad to hear that
Yeah,
they got that.
it's the appropriate reaction among all of those. Stolen joke, but still, I enjoyed it, and now I share it with all of you, the wonderful people who have joined us here today. How's everyone doing? I'm Boater.
I'm Dave Mann.
And welcome to the Nerd Glasses Podcast. I hope everyone is doing well. Dude Icarus in chat, how's things? Cool. Yeah, so how you doing, Dave?
Doing good, really. What an interesting time for a chip to go down my throat.
Cool. While you do that, looking ahead in the show today, we've got some of our new usual things. We're going to talk a little bit of NFT roundup, a little bit of what's coming up soon, and maybe a couple news stories. But halfway through the show, we mentioned a while ago that Dan was talking a lot of smack about Halo, and I said, well, whoever wants, we're just going to do this. People can show up. We set a date, and we'll see who shows up for playing Halo in the back half of the show. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. In the meantime, Dave, how you doing?
Good. Been busy with St. Jude season and also my sister's wedding. So getting ready for that. Steve will actually be co-hosting Nerd Glasses next week, and I'm really excited to be messaging him stories at 4 o'clock in the morning when I discover them.
I mean, that's fair. He messages us stories at 4 in the morning when he discovers them. So you're gonna be off by a few hours, so you'll be like up a little bit late at 1 in the morning, and you're like, oh, I'll send this to them, and then we get the alert moments later at 4 a.m. being like,
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. I won't get the alert. My phone is on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, I'll get it when I actually wake up.
I will not lie. The amount of times I forget to mute this absolutely screws me in the middle of the night. Because I'll hear, I'll like, my phone will light up and I'll kind of and then I'll hear, bong! And I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's setting regular Do Not Disturb hours from, I think, midnight to 8. I tell my phone, leave me the hell alone. If someone really needs to reach me, they can wait till the morning. Although, actually, I think I do have an exception on that for, if Steph calls me, even though she's right there next to me. Anyway, hi, everybody. Let's dive into a Twitch ban. All right, cool. Let's see what's coming up. As of 3:30 p.m. today, I did not find any Twitch bans that were going around any news sites, even the ones that are, pining for content. The most that I found was, wow, nobody's getting banned. Here's a recap and an explainer of every single ban that's happened in 2022 so far.
Huh.
So I guess everyone's behaved, or Twitch is asleep at the wheel. We're probably going to go with that one.
It's probable. I mean, or the smarts of the internet have been tuning into Nerd Glasses, and they've been learning about, that whole effing
what
around and finding out.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, bravo, internet, collectively for cleaning up your poop, getting your poop in an oop.
So that all said, although we didn't have any bans from the last 7 days, we still have some releases coming up in the next 7 days. Yeah.
We do, and I'm really excited about both of them. We're going to start with, could you hit that button that says Kaiju on it?
I would love to.
So, this is a game that's
Nerd Vision.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This one came out on Steam uh, uh, last week, but it's my segment and it's a kaiju game. And just because I missed it and didn't talk about
It's
it,
my
doesn't mean-
segment, and I'll talk about it now.
It is a actually, to be totally honest, if you've played Advanced Wars, you've played this game.
Oh, so not only that, but it's my genre, and I want it now.
you build a little the whole game itself is the idea that you are an underpowered military facing ever stronger kaiju and that are just going to absolutely wreck your stuff.
Yep, like they do.
It came out on Thursday on Steam, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. And people who purchased it, the niche folks like myself, seem to be having a great time with it. Although they are saying that the game is hard. It's not necessarily a popcorn game, as they can say. It's just pick up and play it. There are different chapters as the creatures do get bigger. But Kaiju Wars came out last week. I
like that. FMV for the news segment.
They did a lot of
neat.
fun little nods to. You'll notice they have a gorilla. It's not King Kong. It's legally distinct from, but it's King Kong.
Nope.
They have a giant
Regent wrong.
lizard that actually, to be totally honest, it doesn't look like Godzilla, but it behaves like Godzilla, and it looks more like another Godzilla creature called Anguirus. And
Okay.
they're not going to sue about Anguirus. They just are. They're just not.
Can I say how proud I was of Regent Wrong instead of King Kong? Like I said it, and I was like, "Wait, wrong. WR. Hey, that's actually a really good name."
Yes.
that down.
But I really
Continue,
like.
please.
I really like this little homage to the ability to. What I kind of like about it though is you plan out your town, your defenses, your stuff, and then the kaiju lands, and everything shakes out in a
So
matter
it's kind
of
of like some tower defense games where you have a certain amount to try to get it set, and then incoming.
Yes, but whereas this is turn-based as opposed to
Well, right. Okay. Yeah. That's true.
because otherwise, like it's just a really hard tower defense game.
I mean, that could be done. That's not this game, but that could be done. A kaiju tower defense game.
Get on it.
I'll play it.
We'll play it here on Nerd Glasses. You'll get the Nerd Glasses bump. But that one, it speaks to me on a level. It also scratches the itch of I don't yet have Advance Wars. So, I mean, a win, and a win, and a little side sauce of victory for you. It's a small company whose name I cannot say on a stream that's supporting St. Jude's, but it's a reference to.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And I was like, since we're doing a notes thing, you guys show your phone to someone in your home.
Play along at home. Scratch off square 3 now.
I love it. Oh, did it come out for the Switch? Am I going to be buying it? It did. Well, I know what I'm playing on the plane.
There we go.
But yeah, it is developed by... Oh, no, never mind. That was a different game that I was looking at that I was like, I can't talk about. This one is by Foolish Mortals Incorporated.
Mechs vs. Kaiju is the tower defense game. All right.
I mean,
I'll
it
have
is.
to look it up.
It is. So we've got that one. It came out last week. Check it out on all of your last-gen systems or your pooper. The next game, Devolver Digital did a great job of advertising this game. Their release calendar was incredibly clear. You knew that no matter what edition you bought, you were getting the game.
Yeah.
Take notes, Sega. Take notes. This... a love letter to all things samurai film. So it's got open world, it's got cinematic. The way that Trek to Yomi differentiates itself is right here you're seeing in the trailer.
Okay.
It's side-scroller during combat. but it is open world during exploration. And I think that
wild.
that lends itself to not only because Devolver Digital is not necessarily the biggest studio, but it does also lend to the idea of not having to. I don't know if anyone else, when they're playing Ghost of Tsushima, had an issue where you'd turn and there would just be a thing. It was like, oh god, like this kind of simplifies a lot of that and takes care of it.
That is so cool.
So
I mean, like you say, take notes Sega, and like, well, Sega has tried that 2D to 3D. You know, hey, which one are we gonna do? We'll see how it goes. But this, you know, because it's not trying to do so on the fly during Gotta Go Fast, should work really well.
This one releasing for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Series S, and the Microsoft Windows platform. I'm very excited. I think it'll be very interesting, and if you're a fan of that era, the cinema style, the samurai battle mechanics, and things like that.
And it looks like it's built like that from the ground up, whereas Ghost of Tsushima had, you know, the oh gosh, the director's name, but like had the mode to go into black and white, but that's not necessarily how it was designed.
Yes.
Whereas this looks like it's designed, you know, from the ground up. See the silhouettes like that, looking really cool. Like there's more to effective black and white than just desaturating everything. And yeah, the filter on Ghost of Tsushima did some of that, but this is designed for that, so it's really cool.
And that earnestly is what's coming out in the next 7 daes. I'm not gonna lie, and what came out in the last 7 days.
Myself, but
what made me laugh is So Boater.
Yeah.
Do you know how many games are slated to come out in the month of May?
217.
10.
Well,
10.
I Kurosawa. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the director, and it was going to bother me. Yeah, I went with hyperbole in the wrong direction.
By the way, if you don't know if you've never seen a Kurosawa film, I highly recommend you get yourself a dinner. You prep, you make that dinner, you sit with it, don't snack, and then turn the movie on, watch the whole thing while eating, really take in the film, man.
Feel free to take advantage of the intermission in the middle.
Throw the dishes in the sink, get the dessert out, you know, tell your significant other to wake up if they've fallen asleep.
Seven Samurai is the only one I've actually sat and watched.
I mean, but do you need to see, like, that's the one.
That's the one. Although
like,
I do also really want to watch Hidden Fortress.
Oh, it's you will not regret that watch. On a side note, would you mind going back to full cam?
Yes.
On a side note, I took a cinema studies class in college, and we watched all of Kurosawa's films.
Oh my gosh.
In the school theater. It was amazing, but we spent so much time on a 2-credit course. I did more prep on that than any other, like most of my other classes, like getting ready for the films, learning this, that, and the other. Bob's Burgers has a character that they constantly reference his the style of film and things like that with, and he by far some of the best. Later in the month of May, by the way, Bob's Burgers movie, and everyone who wants to go with me and Claire are welcome to come. I'll be publicly posting when we're going to that because.
Yeah, so like I want to watch Hidden Fortress because, you know, I hear of a lot of parallels to A New Hope. And then like Seven Samurai, although it didn't directly inspire any of the main series movies, there's a Clone Wars episode, there's a Mandalorian episode. Like it's you know, in addition to you know, other movies that it has inspired in various genres. So
it's just do yourself a favor if you have some time and watch them for yourself. But if you don't like samurai films, you will find nothing.
Let's see. Really quick before we continue forward, you'll see a donation bar down here. during the month of May, we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. These first 2 weeks, we're going to be going with my campaign bar here. Rest of the month, we're going to be going with Dave's, but we are both raising money towards the same cause of St. Jude. We talked about Play Live a lot last week, so I won't go too far into it. But if you're interested in being able to donate, leave something in chat, and I will paste the link to the donation so that you can contribute. So I'll say that a few times throughout, but that's also why we're trying to keep a lid on our language, because we want this to be kid friendly, so that patients and their families can tune in and watch and hear us talk about some of the gaming news, and then get into some Halo.
Exactly, Dude Icarus. It's for the
For the
kids.
So
by the way,
speaking of,
congratulations, Boater, on such a successful beginning
it's
to
been
St. Jude's Play
a really
Live.
strong start. I'm really
It's
happy with how things are going so far.
Phenomenal to see.
And
So
I'm looking
bravo,
forward
sir.
to. Thank you. I'm looking forward to some of the things I got coming forward, and a lot of people on the team have already started going and raising money. I know Sam the Lion already hit her goal. People that are halfway there, as such. It's all coming together really nice, really early.
Oh yeah.
So I mentioned Halo that we're going to be playing later. We're going to be playing some Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer. I'll use that to segue into Dave. I finally finished playing Halo Infinite.
Oh.
So I talked a little bit about my thoughts on how it's like some open world stuff and a little whatever. In the end, I really enjoyed it. It does something where at the end of Halo 5 and the start of Infinite, which should have been called Halo 6, but there's a 2-year gap. And they don't explain anything that happens in that. 343 has a pretty bad track record of not explaining stuff and just expecting you to go to the novels for more lore. So while I was playing, I was like, come on. Like, especially early on, I'm like, I want to know what happened. And they end up actually using it as a storytelling device to reveal it towards the end of the game. I think it was a little long to wait for it, especially since playing the game takes 3 or 4 times as long as any other Halo game. But I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. I think things worked well. The gameplay works well. The Warthog controls really weirdly coming from every other game, but eventually I got used to it. About the time that I had spent with Infinite that I would have finished any other game, I was still maybe a third of the way through Infinite, and I finally got used to how the Warthog handles, so it's fine. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite Halo game by any stretch. It's not even my favorite of the sequel trilogy. I'm going to be an oddball and say that's probably going to be 5 for me. That's my favorite of the sequel trilogy. But
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, 5 was the one with Spartan Locke?
With Locke, yeah.
Okay.
I
Never
like.
mind. I thought you were saying 4 because 4 was the last one I played.
A lot of people really didn't like 5 because of the dual protagonist thing. Never mind that Halo 2 had dual protagonists.
I was going to say,
Halo 5 was the Halo 2 of the sequel trilogy. And it's like, come on, guys. Just anyway, I won't go into it too much, but yeah, I enjoyed Halo Infinite, and because of the open worldness of it, I still have a few objectives to grab. So I'm probably going to do that before I consider myself done with it. But I finished the story, and it was fine.
Consider it put aside.
Welcome, Akai. How are you? Other than that, not really playing anything new, not watching anything new. My games for Play Live are going well. BattleTech's doing well. Had someone donate and was able to name one of the mech warriors. Promptly named them after a mutual acquaintance, so that was fun. And started playing Jedi Fallen Order again on Brunch with Boater. So the only Souls-like game that I really enjoy playing.
Bloodborne's so good. So good.
What about you? What do you, whether it's for St. Jude or whatever, what are you playing? What are you watching?
Overwatch.
Of course.
I managed to steal my way into the Overwatch 2 beta, and cannot wait for that. Although what they did to Doomfist in taking him from a DPS character to a tank made him terrifying. Hide your family. He's a tank now, and he just flies in and eviscerates stuff, and then you're like, what happened? And everyone's like, it was Doomfist. Doomfist happened. Producer Steve is nodding off camera about that. Yeah. Bastion got a rework. Where you know how usually when he's in turret mode and he has a cannon, he just kind of melts stuff as with a machine gun. He what are we doing? Yeah, it can move, which was terrifying, Boner. You're walking around, you're like capture the point, and then all of a sudden you just hear and he turns the corner and I'm like, oh no! Turret mode is mobile now. Everything's bad. Throw it away.
Hide your family, etc., etc.
I had to absolutely I'm Zenyatta. I'm a tiny robot. And I'm just whipping, stuff at everybody, giving people heals, taking away people's abilities, and then just all of a sudden I'm like, well, I am certainly going to be unalived in this moment. So that was a lot of fun. I did also discover that I have now hit a point with games where my PC revolts. I tried streaming Overwatch 2, and every time I would change to the scene showing Overwatch 2, my computer would hop to the scene showing the PlayStation 5. And thankfully chat let me know, so then I'd flip over and I'd switch and I'd go to the scene, and then I would switch back and I would open up the game on my end and it would switch back to the PS5.
Were you doing it with a Stream Deck or was
no,
it just
I don't have a Stream Deck.
Just trying to troubleshoot here, man.
I was doing it on Clicky.
Clicky.
But it was fun. St. Jude's has already been an absolute distinctive pleasure, a nightmare on my taste buds between all of the spicy things. The new Bean Boozled beans, by the way, are the pomegranate or Old Bandage. That one's just you know what? I think that one might beat dog food. Only on the idea of the taste is something that your brain tells you, this is not food. It's not food. Don't eat this. And yet, there we are.
My God.
So between that, on Sunday, I was really excited. I dusted off Untitled Goose Game and then realized just how much of Untitled Goose Game I can beat in a 3-hour span.
Oh, yeah. It's not a long game, especially if you've already played it and you kind of know how to play. The joy really becomes in just making your own fun. Like, sure, you can do the more optional objectives, whatever, but really it's just like, watch Timmy run.
Honk.
Honk.
Just terrifying everybody.
Honk.
Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take me a long time not to. Yesterday, where a bunch of us were playing Among Us for St. Jude's, and we decided to name everyone as pronouns. So everyone was just they, she, he, them.
So I think they did it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
They murdered you, and I was like, I am not murdered. And we had just a wonderful time with that. But the problem was we got to a point where Love Alec was named me, and everyone else named themselves they, and we were then just going they, and we were just saying they, while Alec was like, everyone stop! And we were like, they.
Goose Game is there for a good time, not a long time.
That's true.
That's amazing. That has like such good energy. Because usually you see that and it's like, oh my God, here for a good time, not for a long time, YOLO, whatever. And it's like that is the exact energy that Goose carries in.
Goose Game was the first game I ever finished on a weekend Wednesday. Like the first one from cover to cover, bing bong, like
boom, done.
Goose.
Yeah, Goose. That goose is cooked. Okay, so we've got a couple news things, and then we're going to get into the Halo. I did the Halo. I did drop a link to the where you can donate to St. Jude into the chat. So again, just kind of poke me, and I can definitely do that moving forward. Really quick, how about a couple of NFT roundup items?
Let's summon the crypto car. Poop poop.
Toot toot. Let's summon the crypto car. Oh no! All right.
What am I to do with this sudden windfall? Crypto car comes barreling in.
I forgot to put the donation stuff on this on this chart. We'll see. Whatever. I'll go quick. So the Wikimedia Foundation, which has actually accepted donations in cryptocurrencies. What? That's what it's called.
Wikimedia?
Yes, that is who runs Wikipedia. The Wikimedia Foundation is the company behind Wikipedia. Had you never heard that?
Magical day! No, I had not.
Today Dave learned. TDL. The Wikimedia Foundation has accepted donations in cryptocurrency since 2014. But they announced on May 1st that they will no longer accept donations in crypto. This is after 3 months of discussion and deliberation within the community, more or less talking about like how volatile it is, and just the social ills that it brings and such. And there was a lot of discussion. There was people rating from crypto subreddits going in and voting and doing so poorly, and ultimately, yeah, they decided we're not going to do that anymore. Additionally, and this one I think you'll enjoy, there was a project made to create Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NFTs. They stated in late March, "We own the NFT digital rights to the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1987. Turns out that wasn't the case. Their Twitter account was shut down, and on their Discord it became clear that they had been sold quote, a fake IP rights contract.
Oh,
like,
no!
Where do you think you go to get the rights to do Ninja Turtles NFTs? Some dude in a trench coat be like, "Yo, I got some IPs for you." "Oh, cool, you got any turtles?" Yeah, buddy. I almost said a word.
Although, you mentioned the whole buying IPs from random folks, and Square Enix, just decided to all of their IPs out to just the random.
So I had that as a news item, but that also ties into NFTs, so we can go straight into that after. But yeah, basically Paramount was like, "Yeah, you don't own rights to anything, to diddly. You got nothing." And the people who were the original NFT group said they think that with continued discussion that they will be able to, quote, "continue the project hand in hand with the rights holders." No! You didn't buy anything from them. They have no reason to work with you for anything.
Don't do it!
Some dude in a trench coat says you can now make Ninja Turtles NFTs, and the people that actually own the IP said, "What? No! Stop it. You're gonna hurt yourself." And then, yeah, let's talk Square Enix really quick. Because, yeah, I had this as a news item, and then I get to toss this off to the side. Square Enix sold, is that Eidos? Eidos?
Yes, Eidos.
Eidos, right. They sold Eidos Interactive, which includes a lot of the IPs that I've talked about before that, since it's not Final Fantasy, they just kind of like set to the side and don't care about. Tomb Raider and Deus Ex are the two big ones that stick out to me, but there are a lot more IPs that Eidos has.
The big ones being Tomb Raider, including the new announced Tomb Raider game,
Yep.
Deus Ex, Thief, Legacy of Kain, and 50 other IPs.
Yeah, there's a lot of IPs in this, and it was sold to Embracer Group that owns studios like THQ Nordic and Gearbox. And how much do you think Embracer Group paid for Eidos Interactive with these really good IPs in this world where, ZeniMax was purchased for $67 billion, where Activision is being bought for 13 billion? 12 or 13 billion?
Let's ask Bobby.
Billions, billions, billions.
What else can I help you with?
Yeah, like whatever billions there. So how much do you think then that Embracer Group paid for Eidos Interactive?
So they got Tomb Raider, which is a multi-generational IP.
Yep.
They got
has had some great reboots
multiple
lately.
Eidos studios.
Yep. And so they had, like, Eidos Montreal worked on Guardians of the Galaxy most recently. They were kind of working on these other things rather than their own IPs, but these are still great studios.
So let's just that it's just the studios and it's the IPs.
Studios and IPs.
Those are $1 billion. You know what? I was gonna say like 800 million. $1 billion. $1 billion.
300 million. 300 million. Less than a third of a billion. For Eidos Interactive and everything. Square Enix clearly doesn't care about them, and Embracer got them for a song.
But those games can make back that money.
They can. A game can make back that. Like, a third Deus Ex game can make that money back. So, yeah, that is.
Huh.
That is a really good deal, and I'm excited for that. Like, people are like, oh, well, Square doesn't care about this, whatever. Yeah, they sold to someone who's actually going to do something with the IPs. It means that probably that the Tomb Raider game is going to get the support that it needs, and they're not going to screw over the studios by being like, oh, it didn't meet expectations. Square Enix, your expectations were on the 17th story of a 2-story building. Come on. And, more hope for Deus Ex, whatever. I mean, the guy that played Adam Jensen every other week is like, still waiting on that call. I want to do it. Square Enix, for their part, said that the sale will enable them to, quote, launch new businesses by moving forward with investments in fields including blockchain, AI, and the cloud. Good riddance, Square Enix.
Did the Square Enix rep also almost have their soul leave their throat before they talked? Like,
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Was that
That wasn't within the quotes, but I didn't check that myself. Yeah, because it all goes back to Square Enix really wanting to be into crypto. Welcome to the stream, more like rigor mortis. Your 22-month-old subscription is old enough to be kicking a ball, walking backwards, and perhaps even balancing on one foot while holding onto a sturdy chair or wall. It might be learning the connection of cause and effect. To which you then immediately followed up with thief! So maybe your subscription is learning about thievery. But yeah, IPs that Eidos owns. That's all I got.
I did find something shopping yesterday.
Oh.
I went to a gandering for Claire made a delicious Doritos casserole. It's a southwestern sort of inspired dish. Okay. And I did happen to go past a chilling case of sorts.
What's that? Is that Code Red?
Where they were hosting a Mountain Dew flavor called Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot.
That's not Code Red.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. And I did purchase one for you, and one for me, and one for Steve that I'm going to throw at him if he... No, I'm kidding. There's so many expensive things between here and there. And since everyone on the team who has begun their St. Jude's campaign is doing such a killer job, I figured cosmically we would put it back into the universe.
Sure.
And this one's for free.
Yeah, well, we'll do let's have Steve come over. Do you want to come around behind
the counter? Mondays live on Insane Games TV.
We'll do a. Shall we have a toast to the team's fundraising efforts so far and to what we're doing for the kids?
Here's to the kids.
For the kids. Small sip. Here we go. The moment it entered my mouth, I got up through the nose. Is that carbonation? No, that's spicy. Just a little bit. That kind of went up. And then I swallow, and I'm getting like an aftertaste in the back of the throat that is slowly spreading. Oh, that is weird. That is weird and uncomfortable.
I sit with Steve. I like this, but I also like spicy things. Like the fact that this is sitting on the back of the throat.
Well, like there's different textures of spicy, right? This isn't necessarily the one that I go for. It's fine. I'm going to drop the St. Jude link into chat again because what I would like to do is for every $1 donated, I will sip for a second. If someone donates $5, 5-second pull from the bottle, and so forth. So that is donations made to that link. If we're in the middle of a Halo game and there's a donation and someone brings my attention to it, I gotta find a place to hide and off I go.
Oh, yeah.
So, love to see those come in. Again, the donation bar's down here. We're having a great start so far. Let's see. My goal is 750. Halfway to that is 375. So I'd love to at least get to that tonight. You donate the $22 needed for that. Start counting 22 seconds as I just chug, chug, chug. That is not going to be pleasant, I think.
You are going to have a awful time with that, and I'm going to laugh. And laugh and laugh.
I don't even have milk sitting right here. All right. Anything else, or shall we get to the gaming?
I believe we are ready for the gaming.
All right. So, right now in the studio, we've got myself, we've got Dave, and we've got Steve, and I believe we have one more.
I know Bro
shortly.
Dave will eventually show up
Okay.
at some point. He hasn't called yet to say that he's at the back door, because we of course locked him out because we do not want him just coming in here unannounced.
That's prudent. Okay, so I will leave it to the director to be switching. Actually, you know what? As we switch to the scene, I want to do a bit of that as we
Sure.
as we head in before we get to the game itself.
Excuse me. So are we using the snowball now?
Yeah, you don't have to mute yourself. You don't have to.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just tuck that in there.
Sweet!
All right. Yep, cool. That's coming through just fine. So just check that audio.
Isn't this such a beautiful night? Whoa, we're underneath 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. I've never seen you look like this before. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. They're shining like 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Why don't you let yourself just be somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be whoever you are?
The moment we go to an open mic, Dave brings out the uke. And while that was going, I noticed, thank you very much, more like rigor mortis, for the $10 donation to St. Jude. Dave, count me down from 10.
Full cam it. Full cam it. We deserve
Full cam it.
we deserve nothing but the
suffering. That's okay. All right. Well then. Yeah, he's not on the full cam, so I'll pull this back out. Demon Dragon donated 5. I'll go. Oh, I couldn't read what that said.
Do you love me? No.
Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I need that to refresh so I can read what things say. Thank you. Rigor Mortis saying chug it, boater. Demon Dragon saying I'll go easy on you, only 5 seconds. So someone count me down 15.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's a boy! Woohoo! Yay!
First off, that is very cold and carbonated, so that makes it hard to just keep going. And that builds up! Oh my gosh. That is... Oh.
I love the taste of this. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie. I'm not
gosh.
gonna be super disappointed when this
Oh.
goes away.
Oh my god. That's probably got... This probably had about a full minute's worth in there. Well, no, that was 15 seconds? This probably has about 45 seconds in there. Oh, another half a minute left. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you both very much. Dave, you can hit the... Well, do you want to do a game and then you hit the next song? What do you want to do?
Whatever you want. This is
Let's do a game and then we'll go on to the next song.
You make it hard. What happened?
I don't know. I hit Dave Xbox, and there we go.
Why are you watching my Xbox?
I don't know. I just hit one. So Steve, as the director, will switch between the two Xboxes as needed. Thank you both very much for the $15 donations. We're up to $368 raised right now.
Oh, yeah.
For St. Jude. Oh, I still... Dave, do you have a preference for map or anything like that? I know you don't play too much. It's been quite a while since you've done some Halo 1.
I really only know one map on Halo 1.
What map is that?
Blood Gulch.
Blood Gulch. Cool. Then we will select Blood Gulch.
Oh, wait. Looking at some of those, and suddenly, whichever one you think will be fun. I'm not,
We can do Blood Gulch. I'm going to, let's see here. I am going to, let's see. Does 15 score to win work for you? Do you want to lower that since it's such a big map? That's good? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Item options, classic, good. Alright, cool. There we go. I was like, I can't hear anything. My headset was muted. Red versus Blue, Blood Gulch Chronicles, flashbacks, here we go. Okay, starting. Alright, so, try not to screen peek, so I'm just looking this way.
And I'll just look this way, over your shoulder.
Oh, hey, that makes things interesting to start off with.
Get back here! Get back here! No, you got the pistol, the ultimate weapon. The round is over.
It is true. I have the mini sniper. Ow! Shoot!
Yes, that is the goal. Oh, buddy! Ah!
I was trying to get to... Let's see. Apparently no scorpion on the map right now. That is... bizarre. Master Chief Collection goes weird with some of the, Actually, I should not be in this right now. That is loud. Master Chief Collection is weird about what vehicles are present at different times.
Ah! What? I tried to do a drive. Oh, that's right. It's not right trigger.
Yeah, there is no honking the horn in here. Too bad I can't play the mod with the screwing weapons. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, the cursed Halo mod.
There's a Halo. What's the mod?
For the original like Halo PC, there's a mod called Cursed Halo that just it is a fantastic YouTube video if you ever get the chance to watch it. D20 will just the Grenade 20 will just like spawn random items. There's like a limousine warthog. dead. Oh, you are. Oh, sure, just shoot me like a lame person. I'll get you. Oh, I chose wrong. Those just disappeared. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. Uh-oh. I see what you got there.
Yes! Free stuff, free stuff, free
Good
stuff!
job. I mean, as soon as I realized you went to the center, I shouldn't have just...
Ooh! Ooh! That was almost the top of mine head! Ah! Ah! My feet!
Dang it. That is not a sniping weapon.
Yes, it is. Everything is a hammer if you hit things with it.
Okay, so he's fired 2 rockets. He grabbed more from me. If I can just run him out of rockets, then I can worry about... Oh, I don't have... Okay. If I can just run him out of rockets... Then... I can lose my train of thought. Then I can just run him over with a warthog. Oh, that's interesting. This is... There we go.
How could you miss? He was 2 feet in front of you. Da-da, da-da.
I wish I knew what that meant. I'm just imagining Davis somehow found some like air ducts to sneak around in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You're assaulting the base. Oh, I can go grab that. That is a tree. That is not a person.
Ow! My face!
Ah! Darn it, I thought I had the headshot. I wasn't zoomed in as much as I could have been, though.
My face!
Oh, it's fine. What do you use it for anyway?
Nothing. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Okay, so he's not still on the ramp. Oh, you know what? Nope, I guessed wrong. That's fine. That is fine.
I figure if I keep Looney Tunesing him, he'll eventually lose track of where I am and what I'm doing.
If you start doing the Scooby-Doo thing and just like hopping in and out of doors everywhere. Meanwhile, I'll just circle like a shark. If I can. He's got to come down sometime. Oh, you'll get me one of these days.
Oh, you almost had me.
Gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, promising. Nice.
Let's see. What do I want from the coder has? Nothing. Okay. My face!
Okay, beats a hasty retreat to the middle of the map. Nope. Nope. You did that
Get
by
over
mistake.
here! I've got something to show you!
Oh, fudge.
It was that.
It was a shotgun. Oh no! No, 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 no. That was a bad spawn. That was, oh my. Nice. Wow.
No! And I tried to...
You tried. You dumb did try. Ooh, I mean, sure, let's see if you can.
And a haircut coming your way. You wait till I cry to Mike about this.
Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you hit me. And your clothes. Oh, that is not. Dang. Nice. Okay. Score is 8-5.
We're eventually going to get to the point where we're going to spawn and all the warthogs are going to be in the middle.
And that's okay.
How dare you, sir! I demand a recount.
Okay, mount up and get back to the middle. Let's see how it goes. Here, I'll even tip it back over for you. What do you think you're going for over there? That's not a recount at all.
It's a Florida recount.
Dang Floridians.
Ow! Hey! Don't you
Oh.
go and use your advantages to your
Stupid
advantage.
thing.
Yeah!
Yeah, show that.
I
to
missed
boss.
the Shatner-esque body twist as you unlive. Nice.
Okay, spawn here. Spawn here. Spawn right there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nope. Okay, over here. Oh, good timing. Okay.
I've always been curious. What do you think the scope is measuring? By the way, the scope on the sniper rifle.
Magnification?
But like the digital lines like that are.
Oh! Ow. Oh! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, come on!
What? What? You bailed out through a wall!
Apparently,
What
yes.
a load! What a pants!
Okay. That worked so well, I'm gonna do it again. Ah! That took 2 punches that time, though.
Last kill.
Oh, really? Okay.
Boo!
Yay. Good game.
Sorry, Steve, it's your profile getting slandered all over the internet. You want to hop in?
Alright. Steve, during that, do you have a preference for map?
I have never. I've only played Halo Infinite once. I
Uh,
don't think I've played Halo.
I was gonna say it's Halo CE. It's the first game. It's not Infinite.
Yeah, but that's my experience with Halo.
Okay. So none of the potential heavy hitters deigned to show up today. So here's a question. We have one more controller here. Would you guys be interested in a 2v1?
Sure.
I want to see if I can beat you first.
Okay, yeah, by all means, by all means. Like, here's me talking smack and I haven't even faced the guy yet. I was doing it very kindly. I was doing it with good sportsman or whatever, but no, whatever. We'll do kind of the standard smaller map, Battle Creek.
Okay. Let me just look over the controls again real quick.
Yep.
Alright.
Good, still good. Good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, I need something to drink. Not that. A little bit of this.
Why it's delicious.
Not that.
Slayer.
Down below. Make butter, drink it.
Okay.
Oh, you had a overshield, didn't you?
I guess.
I don't see it there, so you must have. That's why it took a little longer. Let's see here. See if we can find ourselves a Steven.
Exclamation point, Steve.
this. And hup.
Wow!
I wish to make it clear that I killed myself due to idiocy. That was falling damage, but we'll still take it. Good kill, Steve.
Thank you.
Wow!
Steve. No! 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 Go you! Forget you! Good! I got him! Just bail grenades the whole time. Oh my gosh. No! No, I'm done with this. Stop that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ow. Nice.
Thank you.
Clip that, and that.
Oh well.
You're not even leaving your guns reloaded. That is very rude to those that pick them up after you.
I heard that. It's... Okay.
What's the score? What's the score?
Score is 8-4.
You're better than I am, Steve.
Woo! Hey, hey, buddy.
Ow. Nearly killed myself just by dropping like that. Okay, make sure we grab this. Grab that.
Jesus.
Got him.
Move!
Oh, that must have gotten you down to like 1 or 2 health after that.
Yeah.
So I wasn't looking at the contents, but I happened to glance at the stream thing and noticed that Steve's label is !Steve. I love it.
Oh, that's a grenade.
Whoa! It might have been.
That's international.
Ow. That kind of hurt, you know.
I'm sorry. I should have taken into account your feelings.
The flag is left.
We must protect this house!
We must protect this house!
We must protect this house!
We must protect this house! Chat, just spam red versus blue references. You know the ones.
You know, any of them. Ow. Eh. Yep. Ow. Did that get you in the face?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, making sure. No! 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 Oh,
Did that get you in the face?
I mean, do you mean the ground? Because almost, yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Good game?
Okay.
I want to face Steve.
All right. Yes, Dave plays Steve.
All right, this is gonna be good.
Map.
Preferably one with ground.
Thank you. I will pick one with ground.
You know what, Steve? You can go.
No, just for that, I will. I'll pick the teleporter one that confuses everybody.
Oh, I love that one. Not good at it, but I love it.
All right.
There you go, sir.
I do have the link copied to the queue, by the way. Ready, Steve?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
Oh yeah. It's
It's
coming again.
happening. Oh yeah.
Slayer.
Slayer.
I got a pistol. This is already going a lot better.
Teleporters, teleporting, fat guy.
I didn't realize you can hear both of the Xboxes in this, so I'm just hearing teleporting galore from two sources.
Yeah, it's
I kind of want to commentate, but then I also like don't want to you guys. So they're like, oh,
Wow! Whoa! What's the grenade button?
oh right, I would have set my different on that. You guys want to pause so that you have.
Nope. Just tell me the grenade button.
All right, left trigger.
might have to download this to the Xbox at home, because this is pretty fun.
X can turn that back on.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I need to see.
Okay. Folks, we're gonna be here a while.
I want.
Oh yeah! Action! Action! Grenades!
Oh, thank goodness for health.
Potatoing! Okay, that answers that scientific question.
I missed the science experiment, Dave. Do it again.
Do grenades go through the teleporter?
That's good science.
Do they? I'm
So you
asking
have
for
to-
a friend.
Science for well, if it's for a friend, then no.
Okay.
No friend of Steve's is a friend of mine.
Where? There it is.
Oh, no! Okay. Ooh, that made it awesome. So
I'm Steve. I'm clever and able to hide.
I'm not even hiding. Just walking in circles.
I'm Steve. I'm clever and able to hide by continuing to move.
Would you guys appreciate a hint regarding the teleporter?
Sure?
If you look at your motion sensor, you see a dot in a direction. A teleporter pointing in that direction should bring you to the same room as that dot. So like you said in the motion tracker, spot just a little further away, just follow the direction of that dot. I said all that water that we used, you guys have missed it.
Content creation is hard. No, it switched the grenades on me. Why? Take that, Steve.
The perfect score!
It's like, great, how long did I have that? How much did that make?
Nope, 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 nope. Okay. The flashlight stays on. Because to answer the question, are you afraid of the dark? The answer is immensely and cripplingly.
You're not afraid of the dark, you're afraid of what's in the dark.
So much
No,
paperwork.
leave me alone. Afraid of what I don't know.
It's okay, I'm terrified of those Furby things.
Don't worry, Steve. Long Furby's not real. He can't hurt you.
I get violently angry when I see one, and I want to throw it.
Good luck at Saratoga Comic Con because there's somebody that sells them.
There's a reason I'm probably just gonna be at the store for that weekend.
I don't know that they're going to be there this year, but I have definitively.
We had a Furby. I had one growing up. I know I've told Dave the story, and I'm selling it to Boater in the whole stream. I had a Furby. It was a little black one. It was really cool. And for a while we lost it. My dad ended up finding it in a box. It's like, cool, I'll take it home, give it to my little sibling. So I did, and it would not shut up. So we took the batteries out of it, threw it in the closet, called it a day. And just in the middle of the night, it just started making noises.
I hear that a lot. When, like, people take out the batteries, and then it keeps going. It's quite actively running away from each other. Do you realize that?
Nope.
I'll turn around and go back in this direction.
Like,
Yes.
the number of
Yes! The plan! It was successful!
Oh no! I want that. Give me that. Shit!
It's for the kids, Steve!
Oh,
For the kids,
sugar.
Steve!
because we're being real.
That wasn't very friendly, Steve!
Oh,
That's another boom.
I collected so much ammunition for that thing. Ew! Not dying with that gun.
saw a red ping on the map.
I waited very patiently in that box to have what happened happen to me.
He's learning.
Don't you dare, Steve!
Nowhere to go. There's.
Switched to Dave's view and he's just lost.
Whoa! I thought I heard a gunshot. This is.
Is the suspense literally killing you? Please tell me it's killing you. You know, the famous B side of Dolly Parton. 8, 2, 3. Dave not gonna spend much time living.
Guys, I do not feel good with that Mountain Dew. I'm just gonna say it.
You don't feel good, what?
From the Mountain Dew. My stomach's like, I don't know about this.
Really?
I don't know, something's funny in there.
Mine's just gas.
My tummy immediately demanded tacos. My tum-tums will go hungry, though, because we have delicious Doritos casserole at home. Anyone else have to adult like that? Where you're like, no, we have that at home.
Oh, Jesus.
on!
Thank you.
Oh, good. That's back on.
Otherwise I can't see and stuff.
Take this. And take this. That's not crouch. That's not crouch. That's not crouch. That's a jump. There we go. It's a map to be on this controller.
Oh. I guess that's the thing.
I forgot I could do that.
Come out, wherever you are. Not there! Too fast! I should have specified at which... I should have specified at which pace and to what action was out, come out wherever you are.
Stay right here. And... Oh.
Yes!
Tried to escape.
Emergency jumping in grenade solves everything posthumously.
Could be the game winner right there.
Ah! Ah! One of your bodies came out and flew at me! Oh, that was so scary! Oh! Oh, that was horror.
Oh, jeez. It's gonna hurt.
Spider, get it off!
What's this glowing thing? It's a gift. Now go away.
Return to center. What's the score?
11-8.
The closest I'll get to victory tonight.
When we team up against Boulder, we can maybe get victory.
Yeah, we can probably at that point just put the two screens up side by side.
Oh!
Yes!
He
Ah.
jump-ratted me.
Oh, this map is made for that strategy. We'll call this round the Easter egg hunt. Look at all these gifts I've left you. Do you not appreciate my presents for you? Why am I getting slower? What is that?
Plasma stuns a little bit.
Ah.
Any corpse I'm fine, I'm just gonna do that to it. Whether it be mine or Dave's.
I mean, for the kids.
Merry Christmas! Did you really manage to break the grenade off by doing that? What is that?
Okay, Steve, come on.
I'm sorry.
Why are you stressing about playing a game that's separated?
Is this M-rated?
Yeah.
Seems like
Halo
it's...
is separated. Among other things, look at the red blood flags.
I mean, you can have blood and T for T game.
It's a very mild M, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure Halo is M-rated, yes.
Unless that was me. Don't think it were.
First it was like a comment on the body despawning in someone's view, and then it's like, there's bodies everywhere, that is literally not an indicator of where anybody is. Since we're doing well for a while and finding each other.
What?
Okay, what happened with that plasma grenade?
That's a very good question. One that I'm very thankful for the what ended up occurring with it, but
Oh, all right.
no, no, my own hubris. Whew. Whew.
Steve needs one more kill. Game point, as they say.
Got eyes on the prize.
Game.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bravo.
GG.
Alright, so I'll take my seat here. And then, so if we're doing a 2v1, so we don't have to worry about a director, do you just want to set up a seat that... Wow. Do you want to set up a scene that's just the screen side by side, Steve?
Yeah. Or just, you know, keep it on Boater Cam for the 2v1.
Whatever you want to do. It'd have to be renamed anyway, but... I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to copy just the video from one over to the other and just... Like, I can do that real quick, actually.
I got it.
You got it? Alright, cool. Do you guys have a preference for map in the 2v1?
Oh, one where we can win it.
Alright, what would that be?
One that has batteries. Oh, there it is.
Alright, so, yeah, let's see, because you should be able to bring in two on that one screen together.
This is on, but it doesn't seem to be connected to anything. I'm wondering where in the store there's now an Xbox on.
Yeah, go ahead and resync that controller.
Microsoft, just let your things do things. Don't be dumb.
Let's see here. I'm always a fan of boarding action, but that probably favors me a lot with sniping. Hang 'em high is another big one. Do you guys want a big open map or a small contained map?
You're the one who has any chance of winning, so I'm not.
Oh, we're a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the team strategy is to look over at you and go, "What do you think?"
That's a very okay strategy. I can't argue.
Okay, so if this is... that's that. Let's leave the lobby, and I will re-invite, but, can you do anything there, like in the game itself? No? Okay.
Nah. Hey!
That...
Make sure to donate. Boaters still got some Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot to drink.
It's true.
Other such things.
Order, what font do you want?
What font?
Yes.
I don't know. Jura. Okay, so that's that.
Couldn't find that again. Impact.
Sure, Impact. Both of these controllers are signed in as Steve. Add guest, signing you in. Okay.
I know what this is.
Is this just not a thing that can be done?
One profile, one guest, it says.
Okay.
I've signed in.
Now I'm trying to figure out how to... That's not it. Oh,
there it is.
there we go. Dude Icarus 1. Okay, cool. So now everybody's in. Are you still trying to get that set?
Yeah, it's also.
No. Oh, yes. No, probably. That's probably delay.
You can have the sound.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, one of you should definitely have that on. Okay, so you said
have the sound.
small and compact.
Sure.
All right, we'll go with chill out.
I've gotten so used to playing without sound.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, Boater, no cheating off our screen.
Not necessarily my favorite map, but off we go.
Chill out. Chill out. Things are about to get... Do you
Cool.
want to build a snowman?
Slayer.
Camera.
That's okay.
Oh, jeez. Dave!
What?
You killed me.
What? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Leave the game. I forgot to set it up as teams.
I was gonna say, my reticle was red, I fired on someone, they took damage, I won that last game! Woohoo!
Dave won, everybody!
Oh yeah!
Heck yeah.
Let's see here. You guys do need to leave the game.
Yes, Steve.
And then, let's see here. I go here. How do I switch team?
Either you guys want some P-Trings?
Boom.
Oh, sure.
Sure. Do I need to re-invite you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
And for some reason, it doesn't show up in your notification. Yeah, so you gotta go down there.
Like I said, that turned off for Danny NASCAR.
That's fair. Alright, cool. Yeah, that shows both of you on red team, I'm on blue team. Let me actually set the thing again. Chill out. Boom. Plus Team Slayer. And off we go.
Score to 50.
Oh.
Gold never bothered me anyway.
Team Slayer.
What's the score to?
50.
What?
Oh, jeez.
I don't think that's gonna hit. Wow. That was interesting.
Dave got the first kill.
We put you on ice.
We picked you up and put you down.
You pick things up. You put them down for the children's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an overshield by me if you are interested.
And where are you?
I'm right there. You can see me through the walls. Oh, hi.
Steve, I found an overshield. I'm taking it.
Oh, jeez. I got rocketed it.
Yeah.
He's invisible.
Oh no! It's like my film. It's like that movie I'm in.
He took fall damage.
The one with Danny DeVito. Steve, look out!
So apparently the motion tracker isn't working? Because I'm not seeing you guys on it. So that's I just have to find you normally. Alright. That's a thing. Nice.
No. I'll keep track behind you.
Yeah, motion tracker definitely is just not working. Which is fine.
He's around.
I don't like what I heard. Didn't even see where you fired from. I was like, maybe I can get him while he's getting the next shot queued up.
just follow you, little SWAT team.
Put the cookie down! Down!
Oh my god! I just was like, I saw you guys disappear. It's like, there's a chance they're gonna come out here. Got one easy kill and then shoot! Oh, I'll take the 2-to-1 trade. Oof, buddy. Okay. I do need to do a little more than that. I am still ahead.
No, he's weak.
No, I'm not! My weakness is an illusion. Ah! That is no illusion!
I feel pain!
What?
Why?
No, do not throw that away.
What is this?
I think it's your doom.
Oh, jeez.
Killing spree.
I'm like, I only have one rocket. If I don't need to use it, I won't. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told him that. That's fine.
He's out of rockets. Dave got the rocket launcher.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. I'll be more careful.
I'm sorry, Dave.
I have a sad story to tell you. It may hurt your feelings a bit. Last night I went into the bathroom and I stepped in a big pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and glow.
Behind us. Active camo. It's right.
Then he almost got himself.
Behind us.
Ow.
Shotgun.
Wait, where's the car?
That's a good question.
War dogs are on bigger maps, though. You know that.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. 6 to 11. Take quite a while to load back in.
Over here.
Nope, coming back.
On me. Now he's up. He's grabbing more rockets. Oh, it's bad. Oh!
It's fine.
It's not fine! Ow. Come on, I couldn't get the second shot off. Oh, one shot with a shotgun at that range? Man.
Rockets.
No!
Rockets.
Rockets!
Oh, jeez, that was you. Okay.
Did you just betray him?
I almost did.
I think you guys lose points for a betrayal, which is kind of nice. That's not something I have to worry about.
Oh, so it's it should be 9 to 12. I'm super good at this game at rockets.
Above. Got him. No!
Who's who's Jude Icarus and who's Jude Icarus 1 again?
Don't worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Don't you worry, which is which.
Don't worry about whatever I dang well please. Diddly darn doo doo.
A ding dang doo.
I mean, don't punch my chair.
I'm sorry, I was about to scratch my head.
He has a rocket launcher now.
I didn't. Now it does.
It's pretty well supplied. Just a heads up.
Thanks for the heads up.
Did I do a good Steve?
Oh no! It's by me where both our dead corpses are.
A lot of corpses.
Oh, it's you.
You gotta specify.
Killing spree.
Wow! What could the troubles be of going through the teleporter at the same time?
I'm still trying to get a grasp of which teleporters go where. Like, I think I have it, and then I pop out in a totally different room.
I had eyes. You went for more rockets.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Still managed to get me. I don't really understand the damage distribution in Halo.
Punchy punch good.
But I dare say I'm a little surprised Dan likes this game so much because headshots are not a kill.
That's probably why, because he's not accurate.
They are merely a boop 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 boop.
I mean, three headshots on what's otherwise a puny little pistol is darn respectable. And yeah, a sniper rifle headshot is an insta kill, unless someone's got overshield. Then all bets are off. That's not gonna be super helpful for me.
Had eyes. Lost eyes.
Well, then pick him up and put him back in.
I tried that once. I ended up blind. It's not a good experience. 1 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Don't blind your generosity. Make sure to donate to St. Jude's Play Live. The Boaterbug campaign is just heating up, and there's so many incentives that could be yours.
Oh no, it disappeared from my clipboard. Hold on.
Alright, well, he's not looking. We gotta find him.
Copy. Paste. I'm getting tired waiting for you guys.
He has a rocket launcher. I feel less bad about that exchange going so poorly.
Lead him out here.
Stuck.
What?
Nice.
What? How did that not get you with those grenades? Hold on. Does meleeing make the grenade drop off of you?
Got him. It may very well.
That's why they call it a melee.
Oh, you get off this program.
Oh!
You killed me.
How did I die?
I don't know. There was a grenade on me. I look really comfy on that ledge.
I just don't understand how I died.
I did a lot of damage to you, and then you probably took falling damage.
There it is.
Where are you?
Can't see see me.
His name is Johnson.
No. Are we playing Faz? Where are you?
Steve's fault. Steve's fault. Do you like nachos?
I didn't have a big old helping of Yum Yum Kitchen for dinner. Taco Bell sounds pretty good.
I'm glad you were too busy looking at the ground. Where'd you throw that? I want that. Give me that.
He's in the other room with the rocket launcher now.
I don't know what you talking about. This slander.
Ad Eyes is going back around. May have teleported. Jeez, he's in the corner of yellow room. Pink room. This
Well, it's pink now with all that blood everywhere.
I don't know where that is. You're kind of screwed in. Slappers only.
Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, I lost my shield from that. Okay.
He's got rockets! They're forming my teammates. You guys are my teammates. I didn't realize that Dave is off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm always audible.
It's true. No matter where Dave is, he is audible.
Hard they try. I'll always be louder.
No matter what plane of existence, because I could probably hear him now in my dreams. And nightmares. Yeah, what do you... Okay.
He's not up to invisible water. Yes, he is.
Oh, God!
No!
Boom! Wow, that took a long time to pop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Somehow I came out of that the better.
Don't get used to it.
Oh, I won't.
3 minutes remaining.
Poop pants. Poop pants. Poop pants. Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not gonna read them.
Ah! I have unlocked the dead.
I love that I could see that flashlight through the wall. Or at least the beam from it.
Trade me for the first of many times, flashlight.
This is a plan, dude. We're running him out of rockets.
Yeah. Eventually, we will use our body parts to plug up the barrel of
Yeah.
Wow. Just bullet hose at each other.
Now that's a lot of damage. Why?
very, very quiet. I'm at the border. Oh.
behind you.
No, nothing's behind you.
You're well just like synchronized.
Yeah, that's always fun when the bodies fly together like that. When the bodies hit the floor. Ah. Oh, what? What are you doing? Stop it!
Almost got him.
Yeah. Should have jumped up and grabbed that health pack that was up there.
Jeez, only 30 seconds remaining.
I guess it was to 50. Good thing there's the time limit.
Well,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Game.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I was like, no, just run away. Keep the score ratio at 2-1. Good game.
good game.
Fantastic gaming.
So if we called it here, I would have basically like a 1-hour Citadel broadcast. What do you guys say to one more game, 2v1, your choice, whatever, and then we call it a night here at Insane Games TV?
For the nerd glasses?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm down.
Okay, back.
It is on like the thing. If I say, I will get copyright strike.
No, Nintendo will find out you mentioned one of their IPs and get us banned. It's on like a primate Kong.
Regent Wrong. Let's see. We'll do longest, which is, again, small hallways, unless you guys want to switch to something big and open.
No?
Sure. I'm down for longest.
Cool.
Did you hear there's been a lot of reports?
How did I have less deaths than the both of you?
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why you had fewer deaths than me.
I was perma-dead.
You killed me a lot, that's why.
I killed you
Hold on.
once?
You killed me twice.
What?
You got 9 kills? No, actually, no. It'd probably be 9 kills, one of which was you. So instead of adding score, it subtracted 1. And it looks like same for you. So it looks like each of you team killed once.
Good game.
Cool. If you press B for back, does it go back into this lobby, or do I need to invite you again? Nope, back in the lobby. Cool.
Lobby!
All right.
Lobby!
What's up?
To 50 again?
Yeah, it looks like do you want me to change that, or?
Eh.
Like, I'm fine.
I mean, he managed to get the third. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 20-minute time limit. That'll bring us past 10 o'clock.
I don't want to cry.
Team Slayer.
Make
Oh, I
sure
should've turned-
to subscribe and follow.
I was thinking of turning on the motion tracker, but oh well.
Carry on.
I could do that if you guys
carry
want.
on. Doesn't really matter.
Got eyes. And I see that you do too.
What? Was killed by the Guardians? Come on, I punched him! How did that not give it to me? That was garbage. I was killed by the Guardians. Get lost.
Game break. My time has come. St. Jude's is now ahead. Grunt birthday party ringing in my head.
Oh, he's invisible.
Good night, everybody.
You have no proof.
You could just go back on the stream and look at
You have no proof. You can't. You didn't see anything.
No
Exactly.
stream sniping, sir.
I was a stream sniper. I was just saying, go back and look at the stream. That
Stream peeking. Steve's being a cheater.
He is. I don't approve of your teammates'
Judge!
actions here.
We should play Screen Cheat.
What screen cheat?
It's a game where everyone's in on screen, so you have to look at everyone else's screen to see where they are.
That sounds like not a lot of fun.
There's a certain strategy involved in screen peeking, as someone who may or may not have done a lot of that when I was younger.
All the rooms are color coded too. So you know roughly where everyone is.
So, but
Killing
if they're
spree.
invisible, how are you to know what color room that they are in?
By
What?
looking at their screen.
Why would you do that and promote that behavior?
Because that's the game.
I received so many wedgies from my cousins about doing such actions. And I don't mean like, oh, I got a wedgie. No, I mean like literal, get over here. Like,
The atomic variety.
yes. I'm struggling to find a gun that I know I can functionally use for more than just boop.
I had thought that there was a rocket launcher on this map, but either I was wrong or I'm still failing at finding it. That's Dave getting those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
I'm reminded of the. Oh my God, Steve! I almost wasted you.
Shoot!
-1 points for Steve!
Oh my gosh. How?
Because he just killed me.
Oh, come on. Why didn't it count it for me? I threw a grenade out. I
Because
mean,
he
it's still...
unalived me in the back of the head with his own gun.
Ow. There, he's back to 0. This is a game. You know, like, Dan and Mike are gonna go back and watch the VOD and have so much commentary, but it's like, you didn't say anything, you weren't here.
Again, just to point out, whose controllers are we playing on? Whose systems? Whose network?
I'm playing on my controller.
The rest of those answers get a sharp shrug.
The rest of those answers, I feel like I don't need to justify with a response. Wow. Okay.
We're getting there. We're tied. Or we're almost
No, you would be tied if not for.
Steve!
That was all in the past.
Oh, I thought you were out. But no, that bullet hose never runs out.
Now this map I do vehemently remember because this was the ultimate put up or shh map.
There we go. We are number 1. Oh, that's you.
Donate to St. Jude's.
Hey.
Now listen closely. I don't have game audio.
Would you like game audio?
God, no, it won't help me.
Are you sure that it won't help you? Because it just might help you.
Shoot it at him, not me! Nice.
Double kill.
Very nice.
Even.
Okay.
Dang it, Steve. How many times I gotta tell you to stop giving Boulder the lead?
Yeah, because that's what's happening.
we're just gonna let him collect all the best weapons on the map, we might as well stop playing.
God dang, Dave, why don't you shoot at me? Try to shoot me in the face. Ah! He's by me.
No! No
Killing
ghosting!
spree. Double kill.
No ghosting.
Here, you have audio.
Why? You're tired of hearing your own body going, oh!
Because Dave, you have more points and you're doing better, so maybe this will help you carry the team even more.
Ah!
Just saying.
You don't call Dave for death. You call Dave to clean things and stay
Ow.
out.
Or maybe the game audio is what makes you worse, because all of a sudden, there's Steve getting the kill. Take it. I'll take it. Come on, butt. Ah! No! Who?
Yeah, you know what? I genuinely think game audio makes both of us worse. It's down the hallway. It's now above us.
I'm not.
Why not? I see Boater's new strategy.
To shoot you in the face?
Hide, run out the clock while he still has score
I mean,
advantage.
no. It's I will be honest. I did hiding for about 30 seconds because you guys were running around me, and I had no decent weapons. And by decent weapons, I mean the shotgun. Uh-oh.
So for the shotgun, you literally have to put the reticle on the what would be the head of the character. Is that the...
I mean, if you're point blank, you can drop it into their chest. But I think head damage does still do more. Oh, did you die from falling damage that last time? Uh-oh. Aw. I mean, fun! We're having a fun time.
We are having a lot of fun, and you can too by following us here on Insane Games TV. And if you have the ability to, we would appreciate you to donate to the St. Jude's Play Live campaign that Boater's running. He's crushing it this year.
We've had a really solid start. I'm really proud of all the viewers who've been able to chip in. A thank you to More Like Rigor Mortis and Demon Dragon, who have contributed $15 tonight. Forced me to take that 15-second pull from the Mountain Dew bottle.
Tasty Mountain Dew.
Oh man,
The Mountain Dewiest.
the Mountain don't.
It's really good if you have like
A taco?
a taco, slice of pizza, got eyes down by me. No!
You fired your load a bit early there,
Well,
sir.
You disappeared, and now I don't know where he is. Doop 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 doop.
At least that only happens in game.
Oh, that's a sound I actually want to make. Doop a doop a doop doop doop, and then Wilhelm scream.
Ah! That'd be great. No, no, no! I want that. You must have patience. You know, like a doctor.
Boom.
Can I help you?
that was Steve deciding for the next couple of nerd classes you and I are getting our own stuff.
Ow!
You've made the producer angry. You don't like him when he's angry.
There's gonna be some good highlights from this. Oh, I wish I'd been keeping track of, yeah, I'm gonna just type clip again on that.
Shooters and time trials bring out the worst in me.
It's very funny watching Steve playing a time trial and then a customer comes in and asks a really inane question and watching Steve have to absolutely swallow all of that rage.
Oh no! Did I get one of you? No.
Nope.
Okay, wow. 20-13 still, with how much time left?
6.5 minutes.
Okay, okay. We can do this. I mean, if I were to just... Oh.
Stumbling, fumbling. I don't have the help to deal with this.
Ah!
So I enjoy that a majority of our friends, I get frustrated when nothing's happening, and everyone else gets frustrated when they are either winning, losing, or things are not working, which is hysterical. What infuriates our gaming groups is so interesting.
Run across you before this active camera runs out? Yes, I am. Uh-oh. Somebody thinks he sees a ghosty. Ow!
Like Sam Darnold.
Whoa, I want to hold on. I want to
all
watch
over
the
that.
replay on that one. Yikes. I turned the corner, but he's not there. Maybe we're playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Some malice on that. Steve must have licked it before he threw it.
Excuse me.
He's invisible.
I'm stuck on this stupid wall. Oh, behind me.
Wow, that took more than expected.
There.
Ah!
Double kill.
I don't know why in my head I'm always like, use the explosive weapon!
Yeah, like I noticed that in your game against Steve that a lot of the times when you had a shotgun, you could have just shot him, and instead you like stopped to throw a grenade.
Yep. There's a reason that I play heals in shooting games or tanks. 4 minutes remaining, and Motor has now gone straight out of control.
He's on top. Middle.
No, he's not.
He was top. Middle.
Killing spree.
No!
Annihilation.
Was killed by the Guardians, so you didn't even get the kill. Well, I guess we're even on that stuff now.
No. I didn't get the kill. So it's not even.
Oop.
But I did get this sweet shotgun.
Ah, no.
Hi, friend.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna spawn on the other side of the map.
Is he though?
I'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Go to the other side of the map.
I mean, this might be a way for you guys to get 12 kills in 2 minutes, but you gotta kill me with a 10-second respawn? You guys gotta be right on top of me every time.
Nope.
Oh, I missed.
We left too far.
Come on, shotgun. You do so much for Boater, you could at least for me. Just once.
You gotta point it in the right direction.
No. It's a shotgun.
Saw him, he's over here. No, I thought I saw him.
You dog Boater.
I thought, putty tap.
I dog Boater bug.
Why didn't I think of that?
I did, I dog. Dun 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 dun
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Did both of us just decide to shoot shotguns to punctuate that? That was nice.
Was that through the?
It was through that little like
partition?
arrow slit.
Thanks.
I was like, huh, the active camo disappeared. And then the culprit walked into frame. Ow.
My DM missed a perfect opportunity when we were in a dungeon, and they were like, "Oh, you hear something going on the other side, this and that and the other," and I was like, I walk up and I just go, and there was a long pause, and then Alec went and nothing happens, and I was like, "Ah, come on!" Aw, yeah.
Good games, folks.
My
God,
lord,
yes.
by
This
the-
was so much fun.
This was a good time. So no Citadel tonight. It's already after 10 o'clock, but we had a nice long nerd glasses. Citadel will be back next week, where we will start playing. Gosh, I'm hearing myself echo. Where we will start playing Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. But for nerd glasses, this was a lot of fun. Is Bro Dave still locked up in the car?
I don't know how he got here or didn't get here. I didn't get a text from him, so
Okay.
he may have forgotten.
Okay.
Dave, it's not okay to leave a bro Dave in the hot car.
It is totally fine.
No. That's how you get a murder charge.
It is, at worst, criminal negligence.
That's still a charge.
I am not a lawyer. Hi, for the kids, St. Jude.
It's still the month of May, so any crimes in the month of May get like a double sentence.
Sure. Anyway, did you want to do one more to play us off, or you just want to call it a night?
Yeah, let's just call it a night.
Okay, cool. I forgot about doing that in between games. I got so wrapped up.
We were having fun.
We were. Thank you, everybody, dropping by and saying hi. Akai, Love Alec, Demon Dragon, More Like Rigor Mortis. Thank you very much, Demon Dragon and Rigor Mortis, for your donations to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I'm going to drop the link in one more time, folks. It's not that hot, bro. Dave is fine.
Exactly.
One last time, there's the link for St. Jude Play Live. Your time to have me down that is at an end, but you can still donate for the kids and for various other incentives that show up in the campaign. As for Insane Games TV and Nerd Glasses, that has been it for the night. We covered a bunch of stuff. We played a lot of games. We had a lot of fun. So thank you. Of course, thank you, Steve, for joining us on camera. Dave, as always, a pleasure. And as for everybody else, we will be back. Steve and I actually will be hosting Nerd Glasses next week, starting at 7:45 Eastern. And then, like I said, the Force Unleashed on the Citadel immediately after. So make sure that you are following, mayhaps subscribed, hitting the notification bell for all of that goodness. And, of course, for all of the other awesome streamers that we have on every day of the week. Make sure you're following us for all that. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. From all of us here at the Nerd Glasses Podcast and the Insane Games TV studio, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody!